Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about 4 different scenarios the NBA has as the season looks to resume within the next 60 days. But before that, please subscribe to the channel and stay locked in as we look seemingly closer to having the NBA back. So let's get started. So it does look like the NBA's Board of Governors will be voting on a decision from Adam Silver to finalize what the NBA is going to look like when it comes back. And now a target date of 31st July is seemingly looking like it's a realistic possibility. Let's dig into some of these scenarios and see what makes most sense. So option 1 would see 16 teams enter the playoffs directly. So you'll have 8 teams from the East and the West thrown into the mix in either a regular playoff format or a 1-16 seeding. So sorry to Damian Lillard and the Blazers and other teams who had a shot at making the playoffs. That clearly won't happen if this is chosen. So if you put this into perspective, Lakers would either face the Grizzlies, who are the number 8 seed in the Western Conference, or the Nets if you eliminate the conference and just go straight with the 1-16 seed format. Another option is a 20-team group stage World Cup style format. This does look like a terrible idea right now, and I've explained in the video previously, for which I'll leave the link in the description. But the NBA's plan of mixing teams in different groups might end up with a group of death scenario, where one group is stronger than the other. So this may not favor some teams who have been fighting for seeding all season long. Personally, I'm not a big fan of this, but maybe some of the small market teams would love to have a shot at playing such a format. Option 3 is a 22-team playoff format. So what it would be is that you would have 8 teams from the East and the West and add in those teams that were within 6 games of a playoff spot. So you would have teams like the Wizards in the East, and in the West you would have teams like the Blazers, the Pelicans, the Kings, the Spurs, and even the Suns in the mix. Then you would have some sort of a league resumption where each team would play 8 games, and then there would be a play-in tournament of some sort to decide the playoff spots. Obviously more teams, more revenue for the NBA, but it's highly unlikely with the situation right now, where the NBA is currently looking to prioritize safety. The final option is bringing all the 30 teams back. That means every team would come back and play 72 games, which is the minimum games to reach to satisfy regional TV deals. That means the NBA would bring all the teams back and all the personnel related to the 30 teams. But would it be safe for the NBA to bring every team back in a bubble in Orlando, considering now you would have a longer season and more team personnel involved? Personally, I would love a 16-team format where we would see the NBA come back with the current teams in the playoffs, maybe play a few practice games and then head to the playoffs directly. But with the NBA looking to mix up things, the 22-team structure may be a high probability of happening. What do you think the NBA should do? With so many options and decision expected by next week, you're surely going to have some teams not happy with the decision. But that's something Adam Silver would surely be knowing. Alright guys, fire off your comments in the comment section. Leave a like and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Till next time, peace.